Let's record. We back in the stew. We back in the stew. You fuck on me, I fuck on you. Take on me. Take on me. Take me on. I'll be gone in a day or two. That was good. I think I was a little off key.
The harmonization was at the end. We got it. Right.
Yeah, on the third crescendo there. Yeah, I wasn't. There's crescendo, then there's decrescendo, which is like going up or going down or something.
I had a really funny idea actually for this holiday season.
Yeah,
and I was wondering, it would just be funny. We do, and this is I've already looked at the pertinent.
I've already done all of the gazindas.
Yeah, all the pertinent information that we would need. I'm not kidding this out. Okay. I was going to wait, but this is a good idea.
Okay.
So we should have some type of bet on the poll, like some type of game or something like that. One point, and like by the holidays. And the loser has to volunteer to be the Santa Claus at the mall.
Oh, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they wouldn't accept you because, you know.
Yes, they would.
I'm kidding.
There's black Santas that work for Salvation Army.
Yeah, but the kids know it's not Santa. No, I'm kidding. Obviously,
no, they don't.
No, they don't. No, kids are fucking stupid.
Sorry. See, I tried to do something fun and you ruined it.
No, I'm just being funny. Fuck.
Isn't that funny though?
That would be funny.
We'd have to be the fake fucking Santa Claus.
I'd hate
the
that.
only problem is
I don't like kids.
The only problem is I don't know. So if you sign up for that, it's like, okay, yeah, you have to be there from noon to 8.
Yeah.
Or noon to 7.
Ho, ho.
Because we would go there, okay, this is funny, now I want to leave. I don't want to be here anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure you can volunteer.
I think after the first 20 minutes, the funniness would have like went off. And then there's going to be that kid that's crying.
And then there's going to be the one kid who's 10 who weighs 300 pounds somehow.
Exactly. Fucking Fatty McGee. And then we're just fucked.
We should also, we should do a bunch of funny. We should join like a Christmas Carol group.
Oh my God. Dude, I don't get Christmas carolers.
What I don't understand about Christmas Carol is okay, listen, if you like to do acapella with you, okay, cool, go do it. Because I know people like do it, churches and stuff, whatever, fine.
Yeah.
But people go door to door, and the person opens the door just like, Christmas is here. And they're just standing there. And they're standing in the door, just like,
it's like,
okay, I'm with my family.
Do you ever get uncomfortable when people sing a cappella in front of you? Because I get so uncomfortable. Because I'm just like, yeah, like that's fucking sick. And then it's
you can't be mean in front of me.
No, and then
how many people do you have singing a cappella in front of you?
There's a few, and then it's like, please don't do the second verse. And then the second verse comes, you're like, fuck. Yeah.
Have you ever had someone like, that's like the equivalent of when someone shows you a video on their phone and then they keep going.
Yeah.
And you're like, you're like, oh, that is funny. Yeah, I've seen that. And you're slowly backing away. And they're like, no, look at this one. I'm like,
fuck.
I'm like, oh my God, fuck off.
I fucking hate that shit. No, I think, dude, problem is I have actually done it too. And I realize I'm like, oh, this is funny. And then I keep spreading. Then I'm like, wait, I need to stop.
Dude, well, I've done it, but I know that people or person will find it funny.
Exactly.
It's not like some person that I can usually get the cake. It's like, all right, they don't want to watch 8 videos.
Yeah, but I also, it's because usually our shit that we're showing is funny. It's like, oh my God, look at me and when I was in Rome. Look, see, it looks like I'm holding up the Tower of Pisa.
Yeah.
Whatever. And that's not
in Rome?
No, it's in Italy, right?
Yeah.
Which was where Rome is. That's where that came out. Italy's the boot. Rome's in Italy.
Leaning Tower of Pisa? Oh, yeah, it is in Italy. Yeah.
Leaning Tower of Pizza. You want to start this bitch?
So does that mean the Leaning Tower of Pisa, because it's basically sinking into the ground. That's why it's leaning.
At some point, are they going to put up some beams or something to hold that shit up?
Well, my question is at some point it's just going to fall?
Is that the one that they tried to build to the sky to get to heaven?
I think you're thinking that's the Tower of Babylon, dumb fuck.
Ah, fuck.
From the Bible.
I know. I remember the Bible. They're like,
the Leaning Tower of Pisa was supposed to go to heaven.
No. How stupid can you be?
I know.
Like, you see the stars right there. Like, what, you're going to build it that high? We'll just keep going up.
I mean, they built the pyramids. I mean, they must have built it pretty big.
Well, they had the Nephilim, to help them with that.
What,
Giants, 6 fingers. Look it up.
They do have mummified actually fingers that are like fucking this big.
Dude,
who would belong to like a 9-foot
dude,
man.
If you Google Nephilim, fucking
it comes up. No, in museums
there's literally skulls like this fucking big.
In museums there's mummified finger and it's like this fucking big. And they obviously like scientific, that would belong to like a 9 foot tall man.
Yeah, dude, fucking yeah. There's big ass skulls, and remember remember Joshua was gonna go into the promised land. There was the giants there.
Yeah, Goliath.
Dude, society's fucking crazy, man.
Society.
Just life.
Welcome back, Slapdicks. This is Around the Lunch Table, episode
93. Hello.
93. We're 7 away from 100.
God, and we're doing a big one.
And
we got Aperture Ocean's gonna film our 100th episode. I'm excited.
Before I do the ads, our deepest apologies. We had to take a little break. So we were in our hiatus, but we're back. We're better than ever. Because it was funny because right before we left, we're like, okay, wait, guys, you're getting 2 episodes now, and we didn't do it. So our apologies. We're getting back on it. Sorry, we had an unforeseen amount of
back on the
circumstances.
saddle.
But anyways, first and foremost, want to thank our sponsors, Aperture Oceans, for one, bringing ideas and ads
to life.
And then also wanted to bring up Live Stallion, Never Be Tamed wellness fitness page started by ATLT's own Brandon Badiato. It streams Monday through Friday. You can look it up on Instagram. Stallion spelled the usual way, Live without the E, or his Instagram, Brandon spelled the usual way, BATTIATO.
Got moles. If you have moles in the Puget Sound area, servicing northern Seattle to southern Tacoma, they are your premier mole exterminator for all things moles. They make sure you got no moles,
No mo.
Last thing, actually, 2 last things. Patreon.com/Around the Lunch Table for episodes early-ish. Some exclusive content sometimes. We're getting back on that. And also check out the State Champ podcast, which is not launched yet, but I know you guys are all just waiting for us to draw those guns and shoot that over to you. So they just finished their 2nd episode last night. Once we have 3, we are banging it out. I believe episode 3 and 4 will have me as number 3 and Z as number 4 on that podcast. So we're very excited. Another podcast under the ATLT umbrella. Go to ATLT.studio to check it out. Wow.
Yeah,
that was good.
That was good.
Welcome back. We're back in the fucking stew. I feel good. I feel refreshed. You know, we've been banging these episodes out, just bang, bang. So much, you know, I think last week we just needed a little vacation.
Yeah.
And we got our vacation, you know, we found ourselves for sure. Yeah, and it was definitely an exhilarating experience. But we're back. We're back in the routine, feeling good, playing good. And when you feel good, you play good, you smell good, you feel good. And you know what? That's just all that
Yeah, we found
matters.
If you had to go somewhere to find yourself, like you put your phone in like a little bucket.
Costa Rica.
Really?
Yeah, I'm going there because they have apparently psychedelic retreats are legal there. So
you'd go do some ayahuasca or something?
Yeah, you can go there.
That's what you would do?
And there's going to be some Hudson shit. There's some shaman playing a fucking guitar or something.
That would be
And
interesting.
dude, you just fucking that's how you find yourself. Drugs.
I mean, I just meant like if you needed to take a load off. I don't
Oh, locally. Oh, okay.
I know. I mean, anywhere. I'm just saying, like, I meant like a vacation spot. You put the phone in airplane mode and you want to go in a peaceful.
Oh,
I
okay.
I did.
Apparently, I had that question just in the brain.
I guess
we're ready
you
to
did.
fight.
Yeah, I meant like,
dude, they have fucking yaks there that they make purses out of, and they're actually not terribly overpriced, but it's real yak fur.
You're a maniac.
Maniac. But do you know there's people that are allergic to yaks? Interesting.
There's people allergic to everything.
Yeah, there's because they actually make some shawls. You know, shawls out of yak fur.
There is actually it's in 8% of people. It's a gene that if they drink alcohol, it actually makes them trip dick. It's like they feel very euphoric. And
I would love that.
And it like triples their dopamine. It's like 8% of people have it. But like when they drink a lot, instead of they get like euphoric and shit.
Like drugs.
Yeah.
Holy
literally.
shit. I would fucking love
That'd
that.
be interesting.
So where the fuck are you going?
I feel like I definitely want to be near the ocean somewhere,
on a beach.
looking at the water,
a warm beach.
looking at the water. But if it was like a really important, like I just want to be somewhere really majestic. It'd probably have to be I might be Scotland.
Scotland
Scotland has some really cool like high cliffs over the ocean you can look at, and they have like I don't know if you've ever seen Parks and Rec, but Ron Swanson goes there, and they have this very legendary brewery there. There's like nothing for miles, and they brew their own stuff, and it's literally on top of a mountain looking over the ocean. And he's walking on the pasture. I'd probably do something like that.
Oh yeah, can you do a good Scottish impression?
Not really, you know.
Say something.
Gordon Ramsay's actually not British; he's Scottish.
Well, then why does he sound like this? Like he's fucking.
That's
British?
Australian.
I don't know the difference between Australian and British, to be honest. They all
Australian is obvious. We talked about it. They sound. You can decipher the difference. British is more proper.
Well, then do like okay, you're a fucking Viking, like fucking.
I'm a Viking.
Like that's where. Oh no, they're from Norway. I don't fucking know, like a Scottish thing. Like, how they fucking sound. Like the fucking like. Come on, I'm trying to think how to do it.
I know, that's what I'm trying to
think. What's weird is we don't even know how we do accents. We just like, I can fucking do it.
You just do it, yeah. Well, because it's not quite Irish, but it's kind of close, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel like every time I try to do another accent, everything that comes out,
it's a different one.
No, it's just Australian every time.
Yeah, you did do.
Yeah,
you did do an Australian one.
But no, I do want to say, one, shout out to 93 episodes. Two, I had a couple things to talk about. So first thing, I was looking up some shit. So one, like, say you have a lot of money, are you going to buy one of those collector license plates? Like,
no.
Okay. So apparently you can still get F-bombs on them somehow. And so Maine.
What?
Shout out. What? Maybe it says like F4CK or something. Yeah. So Maine is the first
like
one to
clan
stop
tags in Call of Duty when
yeah, exactly. We do OR-G, it says orgy.
Or I thought it was like a 6.
No, I remember.
-G. Yeah,
I remember my mom was like, when like parents are coming and then they sit down and just like watch you game or something, and she's like, "What does OR-G mean?" I'm like, "Mom, it means organ gods." Like, it means orgy, obviously, but she doesn't understand that shit.
Yeah.
No, but like, yeah, I think we did talk about this earlier. Like the coolest license plate is Wyoming. They have the little cowboy with the thing on it.
Yeah.
That's pretty fucking cool. But I mean, I think if we ever got like Lambos, we'd have to get one that just says like J and one that says Z.
Oh yeah. But I don't. You can't do one character though.
Really?
I would just do ZEE or something.
Or like ATLT space J. ATLT space Z. Yeah. Okay, so if we're getting like black and white Lambos, which one are you taking?
I'm taking the black. I know you'd want the white.
I do want the white.
Yeah.
You would. God, you know me so well. I love that.
Well, I know you. You would take. You like. I was about to say you like white things.
What? I like white.
Well,
things.
no, but I'm saying that's probably like your go-to, like on with it, whether it's socks, clothes, like why you let your big white guy.
So if you have to like describe a white person to someone that has never seen a white person, what are you gonna say? Like
they're white.
No, I'm gonna be like they like mayonnaise, like
they're white skin. That's
no. I'm saying like stereotypical white people shit. Like what the fuck is it? Because we can't get in trouble for that. Like yelling at a customer service rep.
I think that's just middle-aged people in general. I don't know.
Dude, they suck, man.
Dude, they're so fucking dumb.
I have never once in my life been like, I'm going to inconvenience this person's day.
Dude,
like,
it's funny because obviously younger people nowadays, they're pieces of shit. But at the same time, when I worked at Dickies for that long period of time, every single difficult person I ever dealt with was middle-aged. Every single one. And actually, the young, like, they could be rude, but like, they understand because have worked similar shit. So they're way more fucking understanding than fucking the older people.
You know what's interesting?
Like, you don't have to explain anything to them. They already fucking get it.
The way you're going, I think you're going to be one of those people to an extent.
What? No fucking way. Because I was about to say you, bro.
Me?
You.
I'm the happiest guy you fucking know.
No. You don't have to be depressed or sad to be annoying.
A dick? I am not a dick.
No.
Very nice.
But no. If anyone grew like that, that would be you. I'm too laid back to do that.
No, but I'm saying you were getting this point in your life where you're like, I'm learning to say no to people. I don't care. That happens. That's fucking great. You can't deny that.
Yeah, give yourself one more year. You'll be like that next year.
Okay, you're not that much old. I would say maturity-wise, we're the same maturity.
Well, you're way deeper. So actually, you're more mature than me.
Oh, okay. There we go. Yeah. No, but I would say maturity-wise.
Well, like I work like almost a corporate job. So like obviously I get the world.
Yeah.
He's a suit. What do you expect?
Yeah, we got white collar, blue collar here. Fuck, I mean, I spend all that time outside, so that's why it's okay for me to be pissed when I get home.
Yeah, like when you walked out of the shop and tell Tracy you need something, and then you have to run back inside quickly.
Would you switch?
And then you have to put your jacket back around the chair.
Would you switch your job for mine any time of the week? Yes,
I would. Okay. Of course I would. Who wouldn't?
I'd take your job. I think you and I should swap.
Bullshit.
No, I think we should swap for a day.
I've even said that a while back. I would never do that.
Oh no, obviously no. I don't want to do that shit.
No,
but
I don't want to do that shit
I think you and I should swap jobs for a day. That'd be fun. Like you just have to act like you're Jack Spence.
How would that work?
I don't know.
That would like hypothetically, like it was not a real situation, but
I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be really fun.
Did you sit at my desk like,
I would just be twiddling. I would just be fucking with stuff the whole time, dude.
Google Calendar. Ooh, that's a lot of things. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I'm sure you use that a lot.
I do.
You do, yeah. This is you, yeah. Well, tomorrow, I'm just gonna put a lot of things here so that I can show people that I'm busy.
Yeah. Because everyone looks at my calendar. But no, I think
it's just in case someone sees.
I like how this turned into a roasting session, and I love it. I think your thing is like, oh yeah, I'm not going to work today. You know, I got vacation that's got to be like done by the end of the week. But really, I just called in sick. You know, yeah.
I've called in sick twice. And
You did last week.
That was twice.
But you said it was vacation that you had to burn by the end of the year, and I knew that was bullshit.
I can't carry over more than 40 hours in the new
Of
year.
sick pay, but you said the word vacation.
We only get PTO. There's no sick pay.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. So maybe you don't know everything.
Maybe I don't. And that's all right.
Who cares? Who, like, I'm saying, why would I lie to you? I would just, like, if I didn't, it's like,
No, it's just-
why would I need to tell you false information?
I think men have a pride thing around like calling in sick.
I don't call in sick because it'll fuck over someone else.
But you did twice this last week.
And I never have other than that besides, you know what I mean? God. And I think I needed a little break after the weekend we had. Wouldn't you think?
It was a good weekend. We had a great Halloween party.
Yeah, I was sick.
Yeah.
It was dope. Yeah. Shit went fucking crazy.
Shout out Jesse for winning that 100 beans that I don't remember giving her, but that's cool.
Yeah. I remember you walked up to me like, dude, should we do, you're like, dude, should we do like,
Okay, I didn't say it.
He's like, should we do a costume contest? Okay, listen.
I said that before. I was even drunk.
Listen, guys, I got it. Everyone. Okay, I got it. It's right here. I got it. Okay, costume contest. Guys. No, seriously. Okay. Costume
This
contest.
is so
guys,
exaggerated, but I'm going to let you go.
Costume contest. $100, whoever has the best one. And whoa, that's crazy, man.
Actually, I will say this year, the most people voted. A lot of times, like our last couple ones, like a couple people voted. Like I think I got like
Yeah.
25 fucking texts. And I was like, yo, who are these numbers? Like, let's... No,
Next show people work. Yeah, look how many people text me this week, and I don't even have these numbers in.
No, I didn't like reply, but you know, like a douchebag guy who's like single trying to get a girl be like, hey, thanks for the vote. So who is this? You know?
hey, new phone. I got a new phone. Like, I lost all my remember that? Lost all my contacts.
Oh my God. Which is weird because iCloud has been.
No, I
backing
meant
them
like back in the day, you had the slide keyboards and stuff. You actually did like, hey, lost all my contacts. Like, who's this?
Yo, Shoddy hit me up. I actually never had one of those. My first phone was an iPhone because I didn't get my first phone until I was 18.
Yeah. I had a fucking.
I rocked that iPod Touch.
I had the Samsung slide keyboard, dude.
Dude, I remember it, dude. You fucking.
It was sick though.
Fucking slide that bitch forward, dude. Fuck, man.
It was cool. It was a sideways one. Like you hold like this, but you flip it.
Do you remember the one? It was pretty thick, but it could go up and down or sideways.
Yeah.
Sideways. That shit.
Yeah.
That was fucking fire.
Yeah. Or the Razor, dude.
The Razor. Okay, let's see. Another thing I want to talk about. There was a. So I don't know your opinions on zoos. I mean, am I against them? I guess, but I'll still go. You know, I mean, I think it's fucked to keep them in there, but
I think it's fucked up too.
yeah, I think. Remember that thing from The Office? A backwards petting zoo. You pet the animals, the animals pet you. I'd like to be petted.
Yeah, I think that'd be fun.
Why?
You know, I saw something.
That's a good idea. Humans need to normalize petting. Like, okay, whenever you see a dog and you open the door, the dog, you pet it. How about people are coming over? I greet them and
you
then
roll
it's
over
like,
on your back and they scratch your belly.
oh my God, that'd be great.
Do you know? Speaking of animals, I saw something that's very interesting. It's funny, but at the same time, it's very interesting. This is not a joke. There's actually like pictures of it. There's orangutans and monkeys that have learned to use spears to fish, and there's literally a picture. No, there's literally a picture of an orangutan holding like branches over the water, and he has this fucking like a stick like this, and there's fish going by. He's like this.
No shit,
fucking crazy.
dude.
Like, I guess they'd watched humans long enough for thousands of years to slowly evolve, and then there's this crazy thing that people are saying.
We technically are supposedly supposed to be from them. So
Yes, okay. Let me finish. So what I saw that on, and it's actually very interesting if you think about it. And it showed all these videos of like monkeys using rocks to craft actually like sharper rocks to get into fruits, stuff like that. That monkeys are in the Stone Age right now.
No shit.
Isn't that interesting?
So they're going to turn into humans at some point.
I don't know. I don't think that's interesting.
I did see this thing that evolution's real. We're going to like evolve into we're like half eyes and like a hunchback. Cyborgs.
We are cyborgs.
We are cyborgs.
Yeah.
So if you had a pet monkey, what are you naming it? I'm naming mine like Lionel or something.
Well, for the longest time, I've had that answer for a long time. It would, not because of you, don't gear. Tails,
Is it Jack?
It would be Jack, yeah. Because from
the monkey.
from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Was his name Jack?
Yeah.
Jack Sparrow or Jack the
No,
Monkey?
the Captain Barbossa's monkey was Jack.
Was also named Jack.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Thank you, Jack.
Sure he wasn't talking to him right over there?
I'm 100% sure.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
No, I think, dude, can you imagine people come over? We just got this little fucking...
Dude, a little capuchin, bro.
Their arms are always too long. Like they drag their... Like they drag their hands.
I would love to have a little monkey, dude. That'd be sick.
Dude, didn't Sway Lee have one? He got it taken away.
Yeah, taken away.
Yeah, probably shouldn't fly with that.
Well, probably shouldn't like flaunt that you have an exotic animal that you're illegal to have. I mean,
Who gets to say what's... Like, remember the tiger thing from last episode?
you had a stupid rant saying,
That-
"Oh, you should be able to have one." I'm like,
I want a fucking tiger,
do you not
man.
understand how that's so stupid?
What, so
It-
Mike
it's not-
Tyson can have one, but Jack Spence can't?
Yeah, he illegally had one.
But everyone knew. That's the other thing. Like, do you remember when Wiz Khalifa, like...
Yeah, but I'm
dude,
saying
it was
he-
like 8 years ago, he got caught for weed, and it's like, it's what he's been rapping about for fucking 20 years.
I don't make. You're looking at me like I write the laws. I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm just saying. Well, Mike Tyson's different. When you have $10 million, tell a guy across the country, "Hey, I'll give you fucking $5 million for this tiger." He's not gonna be like, "Hell, shit! I gotta go to the I gotta go to the government and be like, hey guys, I bought a tiger.
have a tiger."
You know, obviously, I don't
Thing
know.
is like I said in my previous rant, like I would want it to have the brain of a normal house cat, but obviously they don't. So what do you do with that tiger? Is it just for like looking purposes?
I mean, yeah, and then
Because you can't
feed
like
it
cuddle with it.
I mean, you feed it shit. It'd be kind of cool to see it eat like a fucking
yeah, but after
10-pound brisket or something.
the nostalgia wears off. Just like, you know,
I don't know. Looking at a tiger every day, I don't know if that really wears off.
I don't know. I want to hear it. Like, thing is, I'd want it to like just lay on me when I sleep. Like that's my blanket.
Cheetahs tend to do that.
Cheetahs?
Yeah,
Can you have
cheetahs-
a pet cheetah?
No, but I'm saying
Imagine trying to catch that.
no, but
Going down
I'm
the
saying
fucking
those are the
street.
more peaceful. I think of all of them, they would be willing.
Really? Because
Yeah.
we just watched a Planet Earth where it was mauling a fucking ostrich.
Well, yeah, I mean, like towards humans, they're more curious than
Oh.
like a tiger or a lion will just.
Do
eat
they ever
you,
just tilt their head and go,
Well, because cheetahs are a lot smaller and skinnier. They tend to be a little.
Yeah, but they're fast, man.
Yeah, they are fast.
fast.
Yeah.
God, I love that. God, I wish I don't know. Is it the fastest mammal? I believe it is.
Yes,
right?
it is. Runs
Yeah.
like 80 fucking 5 miles an hour or something. That's
Jeez,
insane.
man.
That's like on the that's passing people on the freeway. That's how fast that thing runs.
Are they? What I've always found interesting. There's mammals that like their hearts explode like a deer if it runs too fast. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know.
dude,
Maybe
get,
it's a
get your
combination-
cardio up, deer.
combination of adrenaline, maybe.
I don't know, dude, but like a fucking dude, deers are pussies, man. Like they fucking, they get spooked by anything.
What I
A
don't
little
understand,
branch.
what I don't understand about, and this is almost all animals, I don't fucking get it. Like when a fucking car will come and they'll just be like, and they'll just
deer headlights. Yeah.
and they'll just get hit. Fucking move. Move. But then you could be like 50 yards away. You step on a pine cone. Darts through, jumps over 8 barbed wire fences, is gone.
No, it does the.
But a fucking semi truck coming at you, just like
It's just like, hello.
it's just like, okay, I guess it's gonna be me or him. He's gonna move.
Apparently, they're not afraid of mechanical machinery. So
I guess not.
hunters dress up as semi trucks.
They sprint through.
It's like out of a
But
cardboard
have you ever
box.
thought about that? Isn't that interesting? Like some deers, I'm saying, especially if they are a lot in human populated areas, you can walk up to them. Like obviously they'll run away at some point, but like you could be, they'll look and they'll
You and I
just
fed a
sprint
deer
away.
little peanut butter crackers. In
But I'm
Santa
saying, and
Cruz.
then
do you remember that?
yeah, we did,
Dude, I have a video of Z and his hand out. We were fucked up.
Yeah, we were.
We were outside the hotel. We took this boys trip to Santa Cruz, and literally, like, I forgot about it. The next day, I look at this video, and Z's just like,
Yeah, I'm just feeding
he's got these
deer.
peanut butter crackers, and the deer eats it out of his hand.
Yeah, it was cool.
Like, these deer are getting too comfortable. We need to do something about that.
I don't think the deers are the
The
worry.
deer could take over.
I don't think so.
Packs of deer have taken control over most of the major cities.
Deers are cool though, like the baby
yeah,
ones.
yeah, you know a lot of them.
No, I'm just saying. I think they're kind of cool. I think they're cute.
I think that too skittish, too like. I like how they
Imagine
go
having
on-
like a baby deer. That'd be sick.
Oh yeah, we could train
Like
it
it's
to like
fucking hopping around the house.
yeah, or like a baby giraffe.
I saw actually probably it was terrible, but it was also funny. So it's kind of hard to find that line. I think it was I was like 17 or something like that, and I was like driving with my brother or my sister, I forgot, but we were driving this guy in front of us, and this deer ran across the road, but it kind of tried to jump first, and the car just like splattered it in midair, and it just went fucking flying like 30 yards. It was fucked up. It was kind of funny. Hell yeah.
Can you tell him I'm filling it up?
He's filling up his beer, I guess. So I guess it's just me.
We got a fucking keg on tap.
Could you give me another cup?
Another cup?
Yeah, because I put Zen in here.
Oh.
I put my Zen in here. What are you doing?
I'm going to talk while we're fucking... No, I will say, one, we got a keg on tap. Two, I asked Z's girlfriend's name is Alex. I asked her to refill the bottle. And so there's this like gas company close to us that, you know, sells like welding gases and shit like that, like fucking kerosene and shit. And so I would let that fucking settle
Nice.
for a second. Sorry, I was fucking talking.
That's all right.
But
Mine
no.
looks like a chemistry experiment gone wrong, and yours is just right.
Okay.
That's just our friendship in a nutshell.
Yeah, there it is. But no, and then so like she brings back the bottle, and I'm like, yeah, did you ask for CO2? She's like, no, I just handed the bottle. And I was like,
That's what you told her to do, right?
yeah, but she's obviously shitty at listening and at instructions. And so I was like, the fuck? And so then she looked at me and I looked at her and I was like, this could be fucking kerosene for all we know. We're fucking priming our keg with fucking, I don't know what else do you think you can prime a keg with?
I don't know.
Do kegs come with CO2? It's just straight because that's what carbonates it, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know how that works.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
The fucking, you know, all the intricacies of gases. Dude, there is something I want to try.
Put that down. Thanks.
The you know the periodic table of elements and shit. Obviously, we don't know all the shit on it. But so those are elements, and then like if you combine shit, that's a compound, right? So an element is the raw form, okay? There is only one element that can get you fucked up. And it's called, so if you go all the way to the right, that's your gases. It goes like oxygen, helium, all the fucking shit. Like second from the bottom, I think, is fucking xenon. Okay. And they use it in light bulbs. And in Russia, it's fucking legal. And you inhale this shit. And
That can't be good for you.
But no, it's just a straight element. It's the only thing that's not a compound.
Just a straight element.
But no, it's the only thing that's like a straight element. It's not a compound. It is like, you know, it's one fucking atom or whatever the fuck, however that works. And, yeah, you have to distill like hundreds of thousands of liters of air because it's in the air all the time.
Yeah, it's just very minuscule.
Which is interesting because like, are we all tripping dick all the time? Just breathing this all the time? Anyways, but it's the only element that like gives you like euphoria and shit. And what's interesting in a documentary I watched about it, now I don't actually believe this, but there are these two dudes who said they haven't eaten in 6 months.
That's no.
I'm just saying they said they don't eat. They go for these xenon gas treatments and that's what they live on.
Then where do they get the nutrients in their body?
I think it's that, you know, mind over matter thing, you know, fucking.
I think after 6 months, mind over matter doesn't.
But they're still alive if they're not fucking.
I don't know. That's it. I don't know. That's very.
But I want to try it, so we should go to Russia or something.
Not right now. I don't think.
Not right now.
Well, they're in a war. I don't know.
Oh yeah. I was like, oh, do we have something on the schedule?
Yeah, God.
Yeah, fuck that, dude.
I think going to Russia is probably on my list right now.
Yeah. I heard it's great this time of year. No. Oh yeah. By the way, I want to let everyone know. In the next few coming weeks, you will be seeing a new studio.
A few weeks.
Weeks,
a few
months.
weeks.
I mean, if something pops up, we're taking it. Basically, we have to move.
Yeah.
So rest in
It's
peace.
the end of Florence, man.
It's the end of. Yeah, it's the end
You
of
know
the
what
ship.
I was thinking though? Only obviously that was a selfish reason, so I didn't say. But that one in Sumner has that like downstairs cool man cave look with the bricks
yeah.
and the. I'm like, holy
Oh my
fuck,
God,
that
fuck.
would be fucking sick for the podcast.
You know why you're amazing?
Because I think the same as you.
That, yes. And you know what you said? I didn't say it because I didn't want to be selfish.
Well, no, because that's
kept
that's,
your
that's
own-
a selfish reason.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways,
Pretty cool.
yep. But yeah, no, we will be getting a new studio. Basically ATLT is blown up to the point where we don't need this small house. We need something bigger. So
Well, we are getting something bigger, but
we're getting evicted. Yeah.
we're not.
We're getting kicked out. We have to leave.
That's not an eviction.
I know,
This is when you don't pay your rent.
Yeah, no, we would pay our bills on
This is
time.
like a heads up, like, hey, we have
By the
something.
way, you guys have been great, but oh my God, here comes the old compliment sandwich.
We get
huh?
evicted.
I know, it was a joke.
Okay, well, people get the wrong impressions.
Yeah.
We pay our bills.
My bills.
My bills are paid. Oh my god.
Yeah. So, anyways, yeah, we were talking about zoos. This fucking Swedish zoo, which for some reason when I think of Sweden, I think of like little huts and shit, like straw, grass. Like
I don't think of that. That's when I think of like Papua New Guinea, I think of like straws in little
What the
huts.
fuck is that?
Or like Africa or something. I think of huts.
We sold a bus to these people who their headquarters is in Botswana. I don't even know.
Wow.
Yeah, in Africa. I was like, wow. This zoo.
You know what I wonder? Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you. So if you're in like Africa or like in these villages, like I'm assuming Apple Maps and shit doesn't work. So if you get lost, what happens? Like, I'm not saying in the middle of the desert, obviously, but I'm saying like you're in civilization.
You want to go visit a tribe?
Like, okay, no, like you're in civilization, but you're not really in civilization.
Yeah.
I'm not saying the far out distant tribes, but I'm saying there's tribes that are like still in the city limits and stuff, and maybe they live in like they're still kind of like favelas and shit. Like, does it still do maps? Still
do they
work?
have addresses?
Yeah.
Is there a question?
Yeah.
I mean, do they even? Great. Do they have mail out there?
I don't know. Maybe they have PO boxes.
Oh, they probably have to go to a central place.
Yeah,
to get their
I'd
mail.
imagine, yeah.
Because I assume
This is for Hut 265. That's fucked up. I shouldn't.
No, I mean, but it is true.
It's
I
a
mean,
good question.
I feel like the USPS drivers would need to have like 4x4 or something.
They probably have to do it with drones or something, man.
Yeah, but no, there's a lot of tribes out there that haven't been touched. Like, no, but like they don't even know about shit.
No, they don't. But at the same time,
It's just sad. Show them.
but if you think about this way, if when the end of the world comes, whether it's a natural disaster or whatever, they're going to be way ahead.
They're not even going to know what's happening.
I mean, if it's
People are getting nuked, but they have CNN. They don't have news.
no, but I'm sure like when there's no one else around, they'll
When
probably
they see that mushroom cloud.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you know that's what? Do you remember Fallout, the game? Obviously, you know how he's holding up his thumb. Do you know what that's for?
Not hitchhiking.
No. So if you're looking at a mushroom cloud, okay. So for anyone if the nuclear apocalypse happens, I'm going to give you a little tip. Put your thumb up to the cloud, and if your thumb covers the mushroom cloud, you're okay.
Oh,
If the
that's
cloud
interesting.
goes over your thumb, which I guess if you have big thumbs, then it's
Yeah. What? How do they measure?
I don't know.
Maybe if you're far enough away, it doesn't matter.
Basically, it's
Because
like it's a measure of distance.
Because an atomic bomb is so
bomb
is so tall that it would go over even if you had a big thumb.
What makes that cloud? Because it does look like a mushroom. It looks like a frenulum. A little bit. I just don't know what makes that app. Like, how the fuck did we figure that out? Oh, God, this shit just blows my mind.
Don't mean to blow this out of
Oh, the atomic bomb blew my... But no, like, fucking, it's like, oh, let's split these atoms and then it'll just fucking decimate a fucking city.
Just
Like, who let that happen? It's like, I feel like in the government, they just sort of consciences. It's like, oh, yeah, that's good. Let's make that. And it's like...
I mean, it was more to end the war. It did its job, but I mean...
I mean...
ethics-wise, I don't know, but...
I don't know. I mean... I'm just going to say one thing and then I'm going to let it go.
Well, because think about this, though. If we didn't get it first, we were fucked.
Well, yeah, I'm just going to say Japan attacked a military base and we decided to just bomb 2 cities full of innocent women and children. That's fucked.
I don't know. Yeah, I always why didn't they just bomb, like, the fucking Emperor's Castle or something?
Yeah, we didn't do that. We're just like, oh, hey, where all the innocent people are, let's bomb that. That's
I
fucked.
mean, okay, first of all, it's a atomic bomb. No matter where you put it, innocent people are going to die. I mean, it doesn't matter. Is that funny, James?
No, I was thinking of like a cock thing with that. Like, no matter where you put it, people are gonna die. No, I mean, yeah, no, that was the #1 fucking war crime, dude. Fucking, they bomb a military base, which in war I think is, yeah, it's what you attack. And we're just like, their military bases? Nah, let's go for the most populated cities and drop one there.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but it ended the war.
Fucking ridiculous. Imagine if it didn't work. Just.
Well, I mean, somehow they didn't surrender after the first one. They're like, come on! Where's the other one?
I thought we dropped them at the same time.
No, we dropped on. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I'm saying 2 different cities.
I don't remember. Like, you know how they name the planes? What do you name in your plane? Like you and I.
Yeah. I like if we were World War II pilots, like, they have Nazi stickers of all the planes they downed and stuff. Yeah. Like the Red Baron had all the. That was a German pilot, but what would my plane name be?
I mean, like Old Faithful
for that time, like that. I think it would be like Betsy or something.
it'd be like Big Betsy and it'd have the girl with the legs out.
Yeah,
you know?
with the heels on like this.
Who is that chick? She's got to be the most famous chick that no one knows her name.
Yeah, or it's like the girl that had like the
For those listening, the fucking girl with the fucking
girl,
arm.
yeah, because when the guys went to war, it was all like that's when women started working stuff and working the mills and stuff. That's the girl with her.
Oh, look at these guns.
Yeah,
And the crazy thing is, they didn't have Photoshop. That chick had real fucking definition. She had some muscle.
it was like a painting.
Oh, I thought it was a real photo.
It was like it was just really. It looked animated, but it was like painted. Probably. I don't know.
Oh. Well, I don't think they had animation back. Or I guess they did, but not that good.
I don't even know if they had. No, I guess they did. Yeah,
They had cartoons.
It's like black and white.
Are Russian cartoons just dark? Because Russian. Okay, you ever heard the term like a Russian ending?
No.
Okay, that's a term when because movies, like American movies, that's why fucking Avengers Infinity War was like the fuck, because usually there's always a good ending. Apparently, according to whatever the fuck Russian movie, that's why it's called a Russian ending, because it's just that. It's like yeah, and then they all died. The end.
Like the bad guys won. I like when the bad guys win.
Let them win.
Yeah, I like when
because to be honest, a lot of times the bad guys are smarter than the fucking good guys, and the good guys have legal jurisdiction. They have a lot of legal,
a lot of red tape,
to jump through. It's like these guys don't care. Some people just want to see the world burn.
Yeah. Well, there's a good saying in law enforcement. The bad guys got to get lucky every single time. The good guys just got to get lucky once.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
We wait. What are we at right now?
36.
We have a top 5.
We have a top 5.
We have a top 5. And I'm excited for this top 5. I really am. And it was a really hard top 5 because there's so many that you could go through, and you have to decide whether it's the nostalgic or the classics or your personal favorite. So this is the top 5 cartoon characters of all time. And this is very challenging because there's a lot of my personal favorites that are just really funny to me that I'd put on there, but at the same time, you can't ignore some of the classics. So you really have to find your really sweet spot there. So James, lead us off with the top 5 cartoon characters of all time. If they're not animated characters, I'm literally not going to do mine.
They're animated characters.
Okay, just making sure.
No, you have this preconceived notion that my top 5 suck. But you know what?
No, not suck, but like
have I made a few mistakes? Yes, good. Sorry, the Good Tunes thing.
You're notorious.
I was just thinking of a barbecue. I was like, oh, what do you need at a barbecue?
The list was backyard barbecue foods, but anyways, okay, go.
So number 1.
Whoa, number 1.
Oh, sorry.
Whoa.
Number 5. I'm going with. I think her name is Lucy from the Peanuts, the one that always hit the ball.
Oh, the one that pulled the ball from Charlie.
Yeah.
Why is that? Why is that in your top 5?
What a bitch. That's why. Just, God, she's fucking like 6. Dude, you know when she gets older, it ain't just going to be that she's grabbing footballs. She's a Karen. She's going to be just.
So it's your top 5 because she's your 5th because you hate her?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just fucking take it.
Right.
Number 4, going with Eric Cartman from South Park. There's something about that guy. Obviously, I'm not saying I agree with his worldview. But, I think it's good that there's a show out there that just says what they want to say.
Denies the norms.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's
I
fair.
love that. That guy has started like 25 businesses over the last 20 seasons. And he's a kid. He's just fucking killing
South Park
it.
is funny. I just never really got into it that much.
The voices are
the Michael Jackson one is probably the funniest fucking one I've ever seen.
Dude. That was so bad.
Yeah, anyways.
You guys haven't watched the South Park Michael Jackson episode.
It's so funny, dude.
Just go look at it.
It's really
so bad.
funny.
Number 3, I'm going with Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy. I think it's so good that they put that in there because it is funny, but also those people are real. And so I think that it gives kids, a little bit of awareness. When a guy in a robe is like, hey, I got some creamsicles down in my basement, maybe don't go down there.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good.
Number 2, I'm going with the racist chicken from Looney Tunes.
The rooster?
Yeah, well, what is his name?
I don't know.
Red something, right?
I don't know, but I know you're talking about. Yeah. I say I resemble that football.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's got the, I don't know. He's another one.
Big ass rooster.
He's a big ass rooster, and he's in my top 5.
And he might be racist. We don't know.
That's why I don't like. He's not in my top 5 because he's racist. Jesus.
Top 5 racists of all time.
Yeah, no. I just think that it's funny that he definitely could be racist. I think, and
the way he says "boy," that's definitely racist. But back in the day, they didn't. You're fine.
Yeah, I think that he's in my top 5 just because it's like a conspiracy around him. That's why.
Okay.
So I like that. And then number one.
I have high hopes for number one. I better be good.
Number one is Miss Frizzle from the school bus. The
Oh
Magic School
my
Bus.
God, why?
No, she's fucking bad, dude. Let me tell you something about Miss Frizz. All right. Miss Frizz took you through all the parts of the body, even stuff that, the ones, they look like buttholes. And no, remember when she's going through she's like, and here's the large intestine. It's just like,
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
a fucking, I was like,
a
oh,
butthole. Yeah.
I might want to eat that. Like,
Do you have an honorable mention?
honorable mention? Stewie, 100%.
Stewie. I had a lot of tussles putting him in there too. I didn't, but
Yeah, no, Stewie. I like the Stewie Brian combo. They always had good episodes together. Yeah,
always good.
Which is interesting because he's like a grown man, friends with a baby.
he's like Hasbulla.
Yeah.
He's like Hasbulla.
Yeah, but what's weird is so he can invent a time machine, but he can't figure out how to
But I think that's the
feed
funny part of
himself.
it. He's a baby at the same time with high intellect, but at the same time he's a baby.
Yeah, so we got to have some of those. They have to throw in some of those baby things to
Throwing in some pathos and shit.
Yeah, exactly. To keep the baby theme. They can't make him too fucking smart.
All right.
And there's Rex. Hey,
I didn't have a terrible time with your list. I don't know why Lucy was on there, but if you hated her, why she didn't know it's because it's top 5.
It was just.
But it's a classic character. I give respect because it's a classic character. Very old school.
It was not top 5 favorite cartoon characters. It was top 5 classic cartoon characters.
I just said top 5 cartoon.
The racist chicken. I don't like him.
Okay, I know.
I just think it's funny that there's
Okay.
a whole conspiracy around.
Okay.
You have a problem with every single one of my lists.
I was just asking. I'm literally just asking. I can't ask questions.
No, okay. I was about to say I appreciate your tone until you change it to that tone, and that will not be tolerated
Okay,
here on
I'm just
Lunch Table.
gonna go. I'm gonna go with my honorable mention first. I have to go with Rick Sanchez. In my honorable mention, I know it's not like an old cartoon, but he's so good from Rick and Morty.
Oh,
you can't.
fuck.
Rick Sanchez is so funny. I think he's gonna go down as one of the best, in my mind, one of the best cartoon characters.
They
of all
need
time.
to pick it back up a little bit.
Yeah,
Because the first
few
three
that were so
seasons
good. Okay,
were so fucking
So
good.
number 5. This is hard because they're all made by the same guy, the same premise. So, but I'm just going by the funniest. It would be Stan Smith from American Dad, but Peter
yeah.
Griffin is also on there too. Because Peter Griffin was he started the whole thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So one of those guys, but Stan Smith, number 5. Okay.
Stan Smith's kind of my dad. A little
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Stan Smith. So
Just the way he says shit, and I don't know. He is. They made a great character with that because you can literally pin him onto any dad, and that's just how they are.
yeah, exactly. That's
I
why
love
it's
it.
funny. He's hilarious.
Reppin' USA.
Number 4, I'm going with TJ Detweiler from Recess. Before I give the squad its due respect, Spinelli, Gus, Vince, how do you? It's just when I was a kid, Recess was the shit, and TJ Detweiler was a cool kid of the squad. It was everyone when you were that age in middle school, elementary school. That's what it felt like you were that group right there.
Remember that old granny that came out of the door in the intro?
Huh?
The old granny that came out of the fucking teacher.
Miss Finster?
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just check out Miss Finster's ass?
Dude, she has the Homer Simpson's wife. Her hair, she has the same fucking hair. Remember, it was tall and
Yeah, but it's not that tall. But yeah, Miss Finster.
no, but it's definitely up there. It looks like a Christmas tree.
That does, yeah, okay. So number 4, TJ Detweiler, I have to. Number 3, as much as it has to be one person, these two are paired. I can't separate them. I gotta go Timon and Pumbaa from Lion King.
Oh yeah.
I gotta go Timon and because you can't go it's Timon and Pumbaa. It's gotta be Timon
Weren't they
and Pumbaa.
depressed? Kind of.
I don't know, but I feel like Timon was like a crackhead a little bit, and then Pumbaa was just like a fat friend.
Yeah, and he's just I'm here because I have no other.
Yeah,
friends.
but it's got to be talk about greatness.
Timon,
I mean,
though, dude,
they're
was-
classic characters. I mean, they're a part of a great soundtrack as well. I mean, and it was hilarious. Even now, we're growing in the cartoon. They're still funny in parts. It's great how they made it. Number 2, I gotta go Mushu from Milan, the little dragon. Fucking hilarious.
which wasn't
Great-
in the new Milan.
Yeah, great character. I mean, I just thought he was great. Even as a little kid, he was one of my favorites. Now, number 1, I tussled and I huffed and I
He
puffed.
wrestled with this for days.
I have to go
I'm curious.
with Nigel Uno, aka number 1 from Codename Kids Next Door.
I don't even know what that is.
What?
I don't.
Codename Kids Next Door? The kids in the treehouse?
No, I don't know.
Bro,
I wasn't allowed to
you
watch
didn't
a lot
have
of TV as a
childhood,
kid.
bro.
I
Okay,
didn't.
Nigel Uno, the kid was like a leader of thousands of employees across the globe in logistics when he was like 11. He has this big treehouse above his house.
So he's like Boss Baby. Okay.
I can't believe you never watched Codename Kids Next Door.
No, I haven't.
Holy shit. What the fuck were you
I
doing?
never watched any of this shit. But like people were like, "Oh, what?"
Codename Kids Next. Okay, well that's my number one. That's my list.
fucking love
So
it.
holy fuck, I can't believe you've never seen Codename.
No,
Kids
I haven't.
Next
Like
Door.
even
Oh my
like the
God.
shit that people that was super popular, like fucking Drake and Josh, never fucking watched it.
Well, Codename Kids Next Door is older than that.
Fuck.
God damn.
You're 27, right?
Yeah.
God, what are we doing for your 30th, man?
That's in 3 years, asshole.
I'm an asshole. I'm an asshole.
No, I'm not gonna. What do you want to do for your 30th in 3 years? I don't want to think about turning 30. It's 3 years away. If I'm like 29, then yeah, that makes sense. But
Okay, sorry. I wanted to plan something.
dude, what do you want to do for your 28th?
I don't know. Go crazy.
Well, you're almost there, so. Exactly. Does that feel good?
No, but 28's a random. It's not like a special number. 30's a big number.
Yeah, I don't. It's 3 years away. And my birthday's in September.
Sorry that I, am planning 3 years ahead of time to make sure it's special for you.
That is. You know what that is? That's a gaslight.
That it is.
Switching it around and being
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
you should be happy that you have a friend that plans. You know, put that in your Google Calendar in 3 years. Ass fuck.
Your birthday's already on my Google Calendar.
My 30th.
No, but
I was about to say you're a fucking liar.
no, it repeats every year because I have a birthday calendar. So yes, it
Yeah, in
technically
case
is.
you forget. That was sarcastic because you're not going to forget. We live together. Anyways, guys, thanks for listening. Jack, where can they find you?
They can find me at Jack_Spence Z. Where? Where can they find you?
They can find me at Isaiah_Lesney on Instagram or both of our Instagrams at the Around the Lunch Table Instagram page. Thank you guys for listening. It feels good to be back.
We're back.
Um,
Better than ever.
So, want to do the Patreon one more time?
Make sure you check out Patreon, patreon.com/Around the Lunch Table, giving you exclusive content sometimes and episodes early, which will be happening this week. Since we're moving, we're not going to be going out as much on the weekends. We're actually going to bang this
and
fucking shit out.
and because of that, we're also gonna try our best to get some winter stuff out of the merch.
Which
so,
our original artist hit us up.
yeah, Jake Todd is on the comeback, so be prepared.
And everyone loves Jake Todd's things. And we have a couple things in the hopper.
Yeah, we do.
So yeah, we love you guys. Thank you very much for listening. And
see ya.
Let's get rowdy up in here.